Hi everyone, thanks for watching. This is going to be my September 2015 reading for Virgo. How will September of 2015 go for Virgos? Let's ask the cards. How will September of 2015 go for Virgo? September for 2015 for Virgo. Shuffle for a bit. Okay. How will September 2015 go for Virgo? September 2015 for Virgo. How will the month go? Let's find out. Oof. Well, that's an interesting set of cards. So, let's go through it. At the center here, we have the Tower, which anybody watching this probably realizes is never one of the best cards out there. The Tower, here we have lightning blasting the tower, knocking the top off of it. It's in flames, people are jumping down from it. It's a sign that something has been ended. Maybe before its time or maybe not. And it is this, whatever the situation, be it a job, a relationship, a particular course of action, a way of thinking, an emotional state, whatever this is, represented by the Tower, is destroyed. Now the people here were clearly not expecting that. It's a surprise to them, and they're not very happy about it. But you know, not always a bad thing. Sometimes things need to be destroyed. The Third Reich, for example. And so, it's an ending, and it's a surprise, and it's traumatic, but it's not necessarily a bad thing in the long term. Crossing it here, we have the Three of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles here is working away on things. Slowly and steadily building experience and skill in your trade, in your craft, building up a reputation and a body of work. And so I see that here as the sort of the natural response. Something's been destroyed and you got to start over from scratch to rebuild. Now, maybe this, because of some of the other cards around here, maybe this isn't such a bad thing. After all, we're coming out of a situation where, represented by the Eight of Swords here, she's bound, she's tied up, she's blind. These ideas and whatnot are like a straitjacket, tying her into place, preventing her from moving, from acting. And you know, sometimes people get used to their being bound, to being tied up. It becomes so natural that they stop even feeling it until all of a sudden the binds are cut and freedom is regained. Here in the base here, we have the 9 of Wands. Another card of struggle, but here standing strong. This person's battered. He's been in a tough fight, but he's victorious. He's held his own. And these people, these other bearers of the staffs, are now arrayed behind him. This is a sign that there's a strength here necessary to take these knocks and survive. And maybe even to turn it to your advantage. We have here the 5 of Swords, once again a card of conflict. The 5 here, we have this figure in the front smirking in victory, while these other 2 figures slink off in defeat. Now, maybe this figure here is the one who destroyed the tower, and he's thinking, oh yeah, take that. But you know what? Lots of people think that all the time. And it could also just be exactly the opposite. Oh yeah, you think you hurt me when you destroyed that tower of mine? No. Because here we have the Chariot. Moving forward, we have the triumph of willpower, of success, of focus and determination. The Chariot is a card where you have used this sort of personal self-control, willpower to plow forward and to move past the boundaries, the walls, the barriers that have been holding you back, to win out by focusing. He's got the staff there of the magician. By wielding that power, he's moved forward. And so moving out of this, it's actually looking better and better. Yeah, okay, there's a hard knock here, but by steadily focusing on one's work, you can move past this time of bondage and survive the conflicts and come out on top. Now here, once again, in this sort of position that can either be the base or the root of it or the opposition, the opposing problem, we have here conflict with other people. There's a lot of conflict with other people in this reading, and that's just part of it. But here, sort of at the same time, for friends and family and people around you, we have the 4 of Wands, one of the happiest cards in the deck. And so, all of this points to that whatever's here being destroyed, you're better off without it. Because it frees you and allows you to start working forward. And if you work with the people around you and cooperate and help you and sort of accept their help in your own attempt to move forward, things can work. Now, yeah, it's scary though. We have here the 10 of Wands in the position of hopes and dreams. And this conflict, this struggle, this destruction seems like an unbearable burden, too much to carry. Here we have this, that he's got everything, but he's oppressed by the weight of it all. And it can be hard. And likewise, the 9 of Swords here in the ultimate outcome. Well, so there's going to be some mourning. There's going to be some sadness. It's hard to let go of things. It's hard, even when it's for the best. Because you're used to them. They were normal. They were ordinary. Let's see some clarification about that. Yeah, okay. Kind of hard to see. There we go. And in particular, it's hard to let go because there's going to be a little time when maybe money worries are an issue, where you're going to feel impoverished. But with this card, yeah, there's a struggle with money, but there's help there. You looking in upon these 2 figures, poor and in the cold, are nonetheless outside of the church, offering warmth and shelter. And of course, we have the star here, hope, but also mastering the powers and watering the land where it needs, bringing forth nourishment from the pool, infinite pool of the emotion and the unconscious, and placing it where it should be. And so, yeah, it seems dark at the moment, but very soon, things are going to start to look around. These 2 cards in particular, I think, show that even though this is going to be a dark time, there's there's some positive there's some positive things coming on the horizon. And you just need to work away at it. Focus, concentrate, keep in control. Don't let yourself be broken down by the circumstances. You're strong. You're a survivor. You can keep going. You can win this. Best of luck to you.